Hi everybody, it's Tammy Cali style. Coming back at you for another video. Yes. How you guys been doing? I hope you've been doing okay. I'm at home, you guys. I'm home. Not in that crappy car at work. I've been able to relax all day, you guys, watching movies, chilling. And my roommate actually cooked this meal, you guys. But before I get into that, don't forget I upload Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So to see more of me, what you gonna do? Click like, subscribe, and click that bell to be notified. Like, subscribe, and click that bell to be notified. Yes, y'all. Yes, as I was saying, my roommate cooked this meal for me today. We have some. What we have here, you guys, is some roasted turkey and Brussels sprouts, all cooked in Miss Beloved Smackalicious sauce, y'all. We had to try it. We had to put it in that, and then I also have some Cajun rice, which is some boudin, with sauteed sausage in there as well. I mean, she got down for the get down, yo. Okay, I can't wait. I haven't tasted anything. I haven't eaten all day long. I've been waiting for this, so let's get right into it. Okay, and say hi to everybody. Thanks for cooking this meal, Christy. All right. So let me see. I don't know what I want to try first. Let me try the rice. My Cajun rice in the middle right there, you guys. Oh, I see the sausage chunks in there. I love that rice. That's delicious. Oh, it has a good flavor on that. Oh, it's so good. This rice is bomb. Let me taste the roasted Brussels sprouts. Oh my God. You're gonna make me cry. Oh my God.
It's so good, right?
This tastes like mama home cooked meal. This is like a meal I've been yearning for. Those vegetables, oh my, and I can taste the beloved sauce. And that spice is in there too. Did you do a spicy?
I just did the regular way.
Look at that, you guys. Look at that roast. You did everything in the oven? Go garlic and I'm not a fan of Brussels sprouts. She loves Brussels sprouts. When they cook right and they're flavorful, I can eat them like cheese balls. Now I'm gonna get into this turkey. I want my bite of the rice first.
It's good with the sausage, right? Do you want me to give you like a little dish of her sauce too to dip stuff in? I have some sauce.
Oh, that's gonna be delicious. Oh, I gotta do a thumbnail too. Oh my God, you guys are so good. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh my God. I know everybody say beloved sauce is good on everything, but wow. Oh my gosh. I can't wait for the sauce. I'm gonna dip it in that too. Let's try it on. While I'm dipping it. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Did you take a picture of this?
Yeah, I took a picture.
I got the sauce. It's Smackalicious. I got the sauce. It's Smackalicious. This is good. Did you taste any of it yet?
Yeah. Well, I haven't tried the turkey yet.
Oh my God, wait till you try that turkey. I'm trying to wait for my sauce. That's so good. You gotta chew with your eyes closed. Look at that. You capture every ounce of that taste. The spice is perfect. Is that too overpowering? Thank you. Look at that sauce, y'all. Beat up sauce. It's Smackalicious. You ever heard of this song? Would that be copyrighted if I sang it? It was good though, y'all. Even when you're promoting it though?
Look how beautifully cooked that looks too, right?
Go.
I think I did everything in perfect
I want to come and hug you and pat you on your back. Woo, that's hot.
Yeah, it's still hot.
Oh, wow.
So good with it, right?
That sauce even tastes better this time. Oh, I forgot my napkin.
Well, I put the whole can of ginger this time too, the whole jar of ginger.
Oh, no? Well, I think she always does the whole jar, right?
Yeah, but remember you had the wrong size jar last time, so it was like half the amount, so I put the full amount.
Oh, this is so good. She said it too. Now we'll make her, I call her a mixologist, y'all. Because she was putting things together like that taste excellent. She was like, what about doing some of the, because this was a boneless roast, turkey roast?
Turkey roast. That we had in the freezer.
Yeah. I already had, she said, what about cooking that and some beloved sauce? I was like, ooh, anything in beloved sauce would be good.
It turned out so good, right?
Oh, God, yes. Oh, my God. This will make kids eat your vegetables. Oh, God, I hope I didn't get enough spice in my eye. It's burnt. Oh, good. This is just delicious. Oh, I don't even talk.
It all goes so good together too, right? With the boudin.
It's so good. I got to try it on the boneless turkey roast. What did you do? You just put it all over and cooked it?
Well, because the turkey is like white and dark meat, and so I made sure they were all like the same size. Put it in the pan.
You have any napkins over there?
No.
Could be the spice. It's not that spicy.
You're out of the water. You think you've got it inside your eye?
I think so. Excuse me, y'all. I'm so excited that I'm over here. Best of that.
You're over there hurting yourself. Literally.
Woo, let's get some of this drink. Got my favorite drink, of course, you guys. My Minute Maid and ginger ale. I'll drink some of this down. Oh, this is so good.
I'm gonna put a lot more onion and garlic in it too this time.
I love it. I love it. Let's talk about that. I know there was a challenge out there that's about a ginger ale. You got to down like a whole ginger ale without burping for like 5 minutes. Isn't that like kind of impossible, y'all? Because ginger ale, you drink ginger ale to burp, right? I mean, that's the first thing it make you do is burp.
Well, most carbonated drinks make you burp right away. You know?
True, just like a Coke. Or even a Sprite, and that's not even carbonated. I mean,
Yeah, it is.
you know,
It's no
it had no caffeinated.
Caffeine doesn't make you burp, it's the carbonation.
Right. I like how you did the Brussels sprouts. You just cut the ends and you left them whole.
Actually, I didn't have to cut those because in the bag, the one that you got was already washed and ready to go. So I didn't actually have to do anything. But what I did was I took her sauce and in a bowl. I had a bowl of her sauce, and then I had put some on the pan first, kind of coated the bottom of the pan, and then I took like about 4 or 5 Brussels sprouts at a time, mixed them around in the sauce, and then put them onto the pan. Like that, and then whatever was left in that bowl at the end, I kind of drizzled on top, and then baked it for 25 minutes at 400. That was it.
This
But the
tastes like
turkey was
chicken.
in there going at the same time.
It don't even taste like turkey to me.
Good.
Yeah.
Because it's so moist with her sauce.
That. Everything together. It's so good. This is so delicious. There you have it, you guys. If you're not seafood lovers or crab people, or just can't have, you know, shellfish, allergic, whatever. Her sauce works with anything. This is a turkey roast, brown and white meat. You know, Brussels sprouts, Cajun rice, and it worked. Boy, I just love everything. That Cajun rice too. This Cajun rice is actually from Louisiana, right? Your mom them shipped it to us, right?
No, they brought it here when they came.
Oh yeah.
When they drove. But I love it with the little bits of sausage that I sauteed in it.
That's so good.
And I took it out of the casing, sauteed the sausage first, then I added the rice.
I wouldn't have did it all like this. I wouldn't have did so good. I'm glad I asked you to cook. I forget how good you can cook.
I cooked the other meal on here too when you ate it at home.
The pasta?
Yeah, the Alfredo, right? Was it the Alfredo?
That was delicious too. No, she was a good cook. I'm better, but I'm good.
I don't think so.
I think we're both good.
We both have our different things.
Equally.
But I never cook the same thing. It's always different because I don't
But I
buy
be love
recipes
sauce.
hardly ever.
Smackalicious. Hey, I got the sauce. It's smackalicious. She been busy grinding. I know. Every time she comes to California, I be want to say, "Hey, girl, hey." I'm just right up the street. Okay. So it does have skin on it, crispy skin. Okay.
On the breast.
Oh, okay. You put any other flavors? Is it all beloved sauce?
All meal sauce.
That's what I'm talking about. Wow. How long do you think this batch is gonna last us?
There's still about a little less than half is left in the pot. I think.
Less than half. I'm joking.
Well, because I put it on everything.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, I just divvied up you that and me one.
You did a great job. Excellent.
So it hit the spot, right?
No. So garlic, onion, all my favorite. Oh, this is so good, you guys. I love doing mukbangs at home. It's just so much comfortable. You know? To
But you're not
relax.
having a rush, too.
Yep. I was sitting, chilling, watching my movies. Oh, how many of you guys out there seen A Fall from Grace? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
A Fall from Grace, the Tyler Perry movie? Oh my goodness, you guys. If you have not seen it, I will not ruin it for you. So I won't speak much on it. All I'm going to say is, run. Run and go see it, okay? You have to go see it. It's really good. I think it's actually one of his best movies.
I think it was good. Yeah.
To me, it looks like he said they filmed it in they got done with the whole movie in 1 week.
What?
Yeah, he said normally, it takes about a couple of months for them to do stuff, and I was like, he said, they all are filled with so much talent. They all had all that passion in them, so everybody knew what to do. So they went out there and they did their job.
Wow.
1 week. I think that's pretty impressive. To film a whole movie like that. And that movie has some twists and some turns, y'all. That's all I can say about it. Right?
Yep.
even you saw it. You saw it. You saw it
before you.
Yeah, before me. I was like, what? How you like meat?
It's good.
Every time I do the Brussels sprouts, I always saute them. But I like them roasted too. Just look at that crunch. But not too much of a crunch. Perfect. Get them perfect.
They're tender enough, everything.
I mean, this is a good hearty meal. If you're hungry, and it's not unhealthy. I love the Brussels sprouts. I love the roasted turkey.
Well, the rice isn't. It's rice. That's
Well,
not
yeah.
really.
Yeah, that's totally.
And the butter
Non-keto.
cooked of for salt. All the butter for salt.
Well, we get the non-salted butter.
But plus too, because I put everything, I didn't do the full amount of butter.
You have butter left?
I have a whole thing of butter left, yeah.
Oh.
So I only did half. So actually we could put that butter in with what I have left, and that would make a whole nother batch pretty much probably. Because I put so much onion and garlic and ginger this time. So I wanted it more than just the juice, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Since I was going to be putting it on this. I mean, it's good with the butter if you're doing it for seafood, but I think you can half the amount of butter when you want to make it as a bait. I mean, look, you can barely see the butter. You know how like on the other one you can see a whole bunch of butter above the stuff?
Yeah.
This one you can't.
You get more of the garlic and onions, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I actually like it like this. Because when you dip it, you want to get all that goodness.
Right, yeah. It seemed like you got it all.
Yeah.
So that's what I basted everything with, you know what I mean?
We love like hers like this too, with more of the garlic and the onions too. You know? Sometimes they'll have like a little, butter line above, but I like it like this.
I mean, it has a little bit, but not like the amount that you normally does.
Right.
Because I did half the amount.
She was telling somebody, they're like, girl, how did you make that sauce? It's so good. And she said, I was just playing around with it, and I put everything in the kitchen sink in it.
Yep.
Remind me of you.
That's how I make all my stuff. I don't usually go off. I might go off of a base of a recipe, but I always add my own stuff to it.
That's just a
Yeah, but I really don't even go off of hardly recipes unless like I'm doing something particular. Like, say if I want like my mom's chicken and dumplings or something, I would do it exactly her way. You know what I mean? But maybe add
your grandma's potato salad.
Yeah, something like that. That I'm gonna do it more to that, like follow more of a recipe. But like when I'm just like doing this, I didn't do no recipe of anything. You know what I mean? I mean, even her sauce, I didn't do it the way exactly the way she does it. I did it my own version of it to make it taste the way I wanted to go with the turkey.
Plus, we have it like in less spice. It got a little spice. It'll kick.
Well, no, I think it's less spice because of all the stuff that I put. It marinated more with everything else. Then I put more of the ginger. You know what I mean? All that kind of stuff takes away from the spice of it. I still have.
She
like,
puts
a little
tons
burn
of ginger in hers too, though.
I still have a tingle on my tongue though, from a little.
A tingle?
Yeah, from like the spice. I can feel it on my like lips.
Oh yeah. I still have that too. I think it comes from that hot sauce you put in there. Tabasco.
I actually think I forgot that.
Really?
It's probably the cayenne pepper and stuff. Yeah, I didn't put Tabasco's. I completely forgot that I was supposed to do that. Well.
Did you put Coke?
Yeah.
You put brown sugar?
Yeah. See, I wasn't looking at. Thing is, I wasn't looking at her recipe. I was just going off of what I could remember from last time. That's all I was doing. And tasting it and adding more of. Like I think I added more balsamic and Worcestershire this time. You know.
Whatever you did is delicious. It tastes like fire. You can taste that candy from that. I like that the best. Ginger. Yeah. I think everybody. My Diamond was saying, "Is it really good? The sauce really good?" I was like, "Yes, girl, it's really good." So I'm gonna do something with my family. Maybe we have a boil, and I do the sauce for them so they can taste it. I don't know. I don't think my mom, maybe not. Leah may taste it. But my mother don't even like butter.
Yeah, they wouldn't like it then.
Yeah. My mom doesn't mostly butter. But Leah will like it. I'm getting it all over myself.
I didn't even notice.
That's how good it is, y'all.
Dripping good.
Make you want to just, yep. No, I'm sorry. So how you guys been doing?
25 minutes in.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's been
she's
cold.
asking.
It's been cold. It's been gloomy here.
This is perfect food for that weather too.
It's been perfect for that weather, but everybody's all saddened about what happened to Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
May he rest in peace.
And his
Hearts and prayers are with his family, all his loved ones and everything. I know they're devastated because we are. Okay. I mean,
so sad.
it's very sad.
Everybody that passed away in there, that OCC coach, and his whole family. It was his wife, his child. I don't know if it was a daughter or son.
That's like a whole family right there. Huh? His wife, the husband, and the child. Oh, wow.
He was a coach at OCC, Orange Coast College.
Basketball coach?
I don't know what coach. I'd have to go look it up.
It's devastating. It's, you didn't really even get to make it through the new year, We just had the new year. Well, I was reading an article this morning when I woke up. It said, the article said that a lot of the expert helicopter people out here who does fly and everything were saying that, they didn't understand why he was not slowing down, because he was having complications seeing the terrain and everything. But so he lowered himself. They said he should have
made himself
higher to go over the mountains because he didn't realize that there were still mountains. So he lowered himself and ran right into the mountain at regular speed.
Oh my God!
So he sped right into the mountain. So that would made him crash, blow up, everything. When he should have elevated himself, slowed down. Everybody knows you slow down in fog. I don't understand what was going on.
Wow.
There. Maybe he panicked, freaked out. I don't know. But that was Kobe's helicopter. But I think, you just, get the people to fly it. They're not probably always on standby. You got to maybe order them or something. I don't know how it works. But, yeah, because he was going, he coming from Newport Beach, going to over by where I used to go to school, Cal State Northridge.
They were by Calabasas, right?
Yeah, Calabasas. That's what he's saying. Yeah, in that whole area.
Well, at least knowing that the impact was like that it was probably immediate for everybody. You wouldn't want to sit here and suffer. You know what I mean? In a crash. If I got in a crash, I want to be done. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to be suffering or anything. So,
Yeah.
but still, it's such a tragic thing.
Like I said, my heart goes out to the family, that wife, his other kids. Ugh.
And then you don't know, did they know that was going to happen, or they just, it just happened, they didn't even know. You know what I mean?
Oh, they probably knew minutes before.
But how would they know if they couldn't see? If minutes before he would have been able to helicopter, he'd fly right up. So I'm wondering. No, I'm talking about the passengers, not him. The guy, if he couldn't tell, then the passengers probably didn't even have a clue.
Right.
Maybe, you know what I mean? But when you're in fog or in clouds, at least I know when you're flying, you're in clouds and you're in a helicopter, you have all that turbulence. I wonder if they were having that on the helicopter.
No. I know one thing. I would have not completely stopped, because you can't completely stop, but make it where you just going around, and I would have tried to go all the way up to where I could see anything. Mm-hmm. You would think they teach them,
That's so crazy.
the different changes of the weather, how to ride. He tells us that.
He was telling people already that there was he was distressed in a way, I guess, then, right? If he was notifying them that he couldn't see?
Yeah, I think he was having a hard time because he couldn't see. And so they were, I guess, trying to help him. But they kept saying they don't know why he kept, his regular speed. he was supposed to slow down. Yeah.
Wow.
And I think his speed was like 160. I don't know.
I have no idea what speeds are.
I thought I saw something like that in there. You go, I'm so full. And it don't even look like I ate anything. But I think I ate about 6 Brussels sprouts.
Did you eat the whole breast?
Yeah, I ate the whole breast. So you sweet. Well, no, I got a little breast left.
And that's all the dark meat, I think, the other.
Yeah, and that's all the dark meat. Well, I got a meal for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. That's what I have mine over here soon. Because I'm going to eat rice tomorrow. Did you eat all your rice?
I got rice right there.
Rice.
You did it all shaped like a square.
Uh-huh.
And it got beloved.
No, not square, a circle. Like a cylinder. So I put it inside of a cup and then I put it upside down onto a plate.
It's so good. I got a Brussels sprouts for the taste.
They're perfect.
You know, the other time when I did my other one, it was in the freezer too long.
Oh, they were not good.
Was that freezer bite?
I don't know, but it was not good. I took like 2 bites and I was like, I was like, these aren't
I think
good.
there's something wrong with the Brussels sprouts.
I was like, their flavor's off. So what probably happened, you probably let them sit in the refrigerator too long and then stuck them in this freezer when they should have went into the trash. That's probably what happened. And it was just froze. Be bad. You defrosted it thinking, oh, this is all good. Cooked it. Oh. Disgusting.
Sugar pie honey bunch. This is better. Oh, this tastes like some right here. This tastes like some restaurant food. You did a really great job. That beloved sauce is really truly good on every single item in this. That'll even be good on the rice.
I didn't put it in the rice, obviously, but
the rice stands on its own though.
Right.
It's pretty good. Oh my God, I don't know why I feel so stuffed.
it's a lot of food.
Yeah. I think I put a little dent in it though, y'all.
Did you take a thumbnail with it?
No. Should I take one now?
Well, now the table's almost up. Maybe I can just get it at the beginning. And plus, I took a picture of it, so I'll put a picture in the thumbnail.
You have to do something clever today. Because it's not going to look, you know.
Well, not with all your stuff on the table. It doesn't look good.
Beloved sauce. That's a Nick Cotto be doing. Oh my God.
I think he's going through a lot right now. Did you see? I saw some of his videos posted that Orlin left him again or something, and then
he
he's
needs
quit
prayer,
YouTube.
honey.
And I didn't watch the videos yet, but that's just like the titles.
We need to keep him in our prayers because he's losing it. He is literally losing it. I mean, come on. You know what those stuff? I think he has the depression issues, like depression problems.
Well, no, I think what it also, I don't know if he does or not, but I'm saying, but with all the Sue, or what's her name?
Stephanie
Sue stuff. Probably all the, and then what was the other guy? Zach Choi, coming at it and they're going back and forth. He's not friends with Zach no more. He's not friends with her when he never was friends with her. But with everything, I'm thinking, and then all the fans or people bashing him and coming after him, it's probably a lot. Like, internet bullying isn't, especially somebody that's gonna take it for granted, like take it personally. Like, I know if you get something bad comment, you just like laugh it off. It's like, who cares? You know what I mean? Yeah, who cares?
Thank you for your view.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But some people don't. They dwell on it, and I think he's one of those people that's going to sit here and dwell on it, and it weighs you down, and then you have.
So that's why you have to have thick skin. Not just that, you also have to use your platform.
But he said, part of one of the videos, he said that people are even like harassing his family. One person or somebody
Who?
followed his
Nick
brother. Yeah, somebody followed his brother to the school or wait home from school or something.
It gets dangerous.
Yeah, and
that's
so
what I'm trying to tell you.
That's
Listen,
what he's stressed at.
You gotta have. That's why you have to use your platform for positivity.
Right.
You can't be doing all this dramatic drama stuff. You know, wanting to you know, expose people and do this and do that. That stuff is gonna come back to bite you at the end.
Right.
You know, you want to keep your platform as clean as possible. Nate and Stephanie was not Stephanie, and Bethany was just talking about it the other day. They're talking about, you guys, if you want a good, healthy station, they're like, keep it positive. Don't have all this drama on your stations because that does not last.
Right.
You know what I mean? You want something that's going to stick, that's going to, you know, be positive, and that people could connect with. You know, that's just going to bring you down. When you're about doing something negative, come on, you know God's not in that stuff. So just change your platform to something that's going to be, you know, positive. Okay, Skylar, I'm almost done. I almost died. So, but you know what I mean? I'm not saying, you know, woohoo, you know, Nick Cotto. I like him. I like watching the shows. I think I feel bad for him.
But the crying and the stuff, like, I think it's amusing for people that like to watch that misery of somebody. Like, some people like that, and I don't understand why.
Misery loves company.
Right, true. But if he wants a more positive response, he can't be doing that stuff. You know, you can't share that kind of stuff on the internet if you don't want to have the repercussions coming back to you. Mm-hmm. You know?
Right. I can only, you know, continue to pray for him and hope for the best for him because, you know, I can tell that he's miserable and, you know, he's going through something right now. But I think he needs to change his life around and he needs to change his platform around to be something a little more positive.
And if he needs to take time off, take time off.
Yeah,
that's what
definitely.
You gotta do. That's what you gotta do. You
know?
know?
Stephanie Sue's doing her thing still. She over there eating, you know, corn dogs, eating her Burger King on, and
that's why I don't know. Like, I get they each put stuff out. And they said stuff, but the way she went, literally, like so quick right after, and then like. All back to this, and then use that whole in and out of sleep and then he did the in and out video, and I don't know, it just seems way too calculated for me to really think that somebody, if it was so traumatic and she was so traumatized, to come back like that, and now it's just like nothing ever fazed her. She's living her happy life because she has more than one channel. She has her little channel that she does, like a little vlog channel, and there she's happy as can be. It just seems like, and then here Nick over here, poor thing, is sitting here losing his freaking mind because of all the bullying, and here she is the one saying, you know, bullying whatever, but he's over here getting the one getting bullied. You get what I'm saying?
Like,
it just seems
like
weird.
What's the subliminal message out of that?
Like you know,
is she really deep down bullying him? You know, like
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, how can somebody sit here and make this whole big thing about it all and post it? Obviously, she calculated when she posted it.
First.
She posted it when he was going on an airplane. He wasn't going to have no stuff. Like, I mean, it's just too coincidental. You know what I mean? I don't believe. I mean, I don't, trust me, I know each side has their say of what went on and so forth. And I do see some of her saying, some of his saying, some of Zach saying, and like of each one, but they all have different things. You know what I mean?
She has that good girl, like, man.
Yeah, and then now all of a sudden it went straight back. Like, it just...
But didn't you say, too, that she did something that she used the in and out and sleep or whatever, and she made t-shirts out of it or something?
But it was for a charity of, I think, bullying or something. So, I mean, but she turned... But how can you sit here and it's affecting you so much, and then you turn it literally that next day, and she had the shirts, and she put all of her own merch, own sale, knowing that everybody's going to go to the website when she's never ever had a sale on her merch. She puts it on the website.
She's never had a sale.
She's never had, supposedly, and from what I was watching the videos, she's never had a sale on her website. She makes this shirt because of this whole Nick thing, knowing people are going to run to her site and they start purchasing her stuff because she wore her own merch also in those videos that she was sitting here crying and boohooing on.
Really?
And you didn't notice that when you watched her crying videos.
Well, what did it say?
whatever her merch is. She's wearing her sweatshirts and stuff on there. So she put all those on sale.
Oh, she's slick.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's not. She can't. She's not that Miss Goody Two Shoes.
That's why I said you never know. They both probably did it for money, because they all got a lot of views.
Yeah, they all got a lot of views. I'm not saying, it could have all been plotted. I think it was plotted or intentional because she even knew, what was she kept denying to do things with him to begin with, right? And then remember, I don't know which video it was, they talked about that she was wanting to do like some kind of like Shane Dawson type series with this whole
documentary.
Whatever. Yeah, and then bring them into it or whatever and so forth and all this kind of stuff. That right there, if you're mentioning all this, that's right there going to be trying to use people. You know what I mean?
You know what? They didn't bring about the whole, what was the girl named Veronica Wayne?
No, and that's the thing.
Nobody knows anything about that crap.
How old? Who cares? The past. You know what I mean?
Nobody wasn't thinking about that.
Exactly.
So it's like they were trying to think of ways to get views.
Right.
More views or some drama.
And now it went backfired.
Yeah.
Well, not to her, because she's over here living her little life. Her happy-gory life. But Nick over here, poor things having a nervous breakdown.
What about the creepy thing about her talking about she saw him looking at her house through her cameras when she went to the bathroom, and he was like looking around and taking pictures or something in her house, remember?
Yeah.
That's a little creepy.
Well, yeah, that is, but but the thing is he proved that he was already taking pictures with her there too. And so if he's just like, and he already had permission to do that, I don't think, and the thing is you don't know if he was actually taking pictures because he was on FaceTime with Orlin or whatever. So what if he was out on the parts where she's saying he was taking photos? What if he was actually just showing Orlin around on the video? You don't know. You know what I mean? Like, you don't really know.
Well, that's what I think he said. He said he was showing Orlin. He was like, man, her house is nice. I'm jealous. He said that, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's probably he was admiring it or whatever, you know what I mean? You admire people that have nice things or whatever, I wouldn't, like, if somebody came here, I wouldn't be like, they were wanting to take a picture of her entertainment center or whatever, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be like, that's weird, you know what I mean? I'd be like, yeah, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that big of a deal like she was making it, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And feeling like she's, scared or whatever, like, girl, get over it.
Girl, please.
Exactly.
Girl, bye.
It's just like for me watching her videos lately and then seeing Nick's stuff. I haven't watched the ones where he's breaking down. I've watched part, like one of them kind of.
I haven't watched any of them.
But I just saw another one, yeah. And so pop up or whatever, and then but I haven't went and watched the second one either. So that's why I'm just like.
Well, I haven't watched them because I'm glad to see that in his. It doesn't say anything else about something Sue and this and that. But now it's like I'm not watching him because he's either like, I'm like, okay, skip. No, I'm not gonna watch. No, what's that one about? It's like, what is going on? This is supposed to be. We're supposed to just be eating. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's it.
People that, he's getting views on them though, because people that like to see
Drama
people melt that down and their life's going to crap, you know what I mean? People are going to watch it. But then, like, people like that do really like mukbang and stuff like that, they don't want to see all that, some people. They're just there to watch and have company. Do you really want to always have a depressed person around you?
So, let me ask you that. I'm sorry to get off the subject, though. But you know how I love my beloved. I know you're like, okay, you gotta stop talking about her so much in your videos. But so this is what she said in her video. Okay, let me tell you. She said, and that stayed with me because she said, they were doing like a motivational one, like it's not happening now for you guys to stay. Pray over your channel, intercede over your channel. It's gonna eventually come to pass. It's gonna happen. It didn't happen for her overnight. Even though it seems like it, this and that. But she said that a lot of times we have to find our hidden talent,
Niche.
that niche and stand out and make sure it's a positive niche, you know what I mean, and not just like negative or having a drama page or this and that. I'll never be about that. I'm always about funny, silly, making people laugh. seeing, who I really am. So I want to ask you, what do you think my niche is?
Really? You want to put me on the spot like that?
Because see, you know me. You know what I mean? I was thinking about this. I was like, that is a good, question. I thought.
Well, I think it's which I don't think you've showed it as much on camera.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think people's got to see.
I don't think so either.
This side of you, but
they haven't seen my crazy side.
Well, that too. You haven't seen your crazy side, but that isn't her niche.
Don't they have almost seen my crazy side when people get my order wrong or don't give me something fresh.
Yeah, well, the last video was that your last video?
Yeah, I think I almost cussed.
The one where you
bleep it out.
No, did you cuss in it? I didn't watch it.
I think that's upcoming, maybe.
No, I've already posted the customer service one, right?
Yeah. Well, I have to look that one over. Is that the whole process of editing?
Sometimes I don't have time to scan through the whole thing.
Y'all, this is my editor right here. You hear this? I'm going to start watching them better.
You're supposed to tell me.
I was like,
y'all, I work 13 to 15 hours a day. So, and then I edit her videos, and I do her thumbnails, and I do her Instagram post. I do all that. Plus with my real life work of 13 to 15 hours a day. So sometimes I don't always
that's
watch
enough.
the whole
They're
video.
gonna think that I'm like
when I'm editing it.
I can't wait to see this now. They're gonna be bashing me in the comments. You're making her do your.
I tell her to tell me in advance if something needs to be done, so that
you guys, she does this
because
she likes to do it. I didn't have to ask her. Okay, so she does it on her own. Will. I even say, let me do it. She does it so good. That's why she's good at all that. Yeah, and I would.
Because I had to teach her how to do it. That's
what? I mean, this conversation is going. This conversation is going a little too much laugh.
Too much time.
Thank you. And I'm a fast learner, I must say.
Yeah, you are a fast learner, but I don't have time to teach somebody right now. That's the thing. When I have less time to real life work to have to do that, then I can.
Can we get back to my glitch?
Yeah, your niche.
My niche.
You know what? People probably aren't even going to get to this part of the video.
I know.
So they're not even going to see.
So you say they don't watch me through?
No. On average, most people, if you watch anybody's videos, I watch long videos, all the way through to the end. I'm one of those type. But a lot of people, no, they don't. They only watch
that's
5 minutes.
another thing B-Lan was said in that video, her motivational video. She said, you guys, you got to keep your videos at least 20 minutes or 30 minutes is good. She said, I know you guys think people don't watch it through, but there's a lot of people who watch them through.
Watch it. Yeah, I watch them. I'm one of those people.
Because she said, you do a 9-minute video and it goes viral. Guess what? You don't have enough to get view time still on something like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I was like, wow, I would be pissed off. I got a 9-minute video and my stuff gets 87,000 views and I still don't have enough to get monetized.
Right.
You know what I mean? So then they were saying that, when you do finally get them, you can't go back and monetize the other ones that didn't get monetized before. You can.
But it's not going to, it's only going to start from that day that you monetize them. It's not going to start from all your past views. That's the thing. So people that would start watching you, hopefully they'll go back and watch some of your old ones, and then you would get money on it.
Oh.
But it's not like you get a whole lot of money per video either. Not with AdSense, you know what I mean? People that make money on YouTube, you're getting sponsors, that's where your more money's coming from, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Wow.
So you're not really making a whole lot on AdSense. If you look at people, they'll show you the AdSense stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't make
it make sense, you know what I'm saying? Make it make sense.
But anyway, your niche, I think, is obviously your humor and personality. Because anytime we've ever went to a party or something or whatever, everybody gravitates towards Tammy. She will have a ring of people around her with all of her story times. All of her little stories and her comedy. She makes people laugh. Her laugh is contagious, I think, in situations like that. And then people will be like, oh my God, let me have your number. Let me have this. What? I want to be your best friend. Though at the end of the night, everybody thinks they're her best friends.
Right, right.
It's like this magnetic thing that send out to people and they just come into you. It's like,
okay.
So that's.
But how do I do that in this here? You know, it's like you know.
Well, you did it in some of your videos of showing some of your story times, but you need to tell more of story times. I think while you're eating, not just sitting here eating and enjoy. I get you eat and enjoy the food, but talk and tell stories and like make it a point to do something in the video, you know, or talk about something, even if it's a topic, maybe it's not story time, make it a topic that you just want to talk about, but something to keep it going rather than just sitting here on camera chewing and eating.
Yeah, I never do that though.
No, I know, but people that do that, like those channels aren't going to last, you know what I mean? Because you have to talk about something to keep, like, you're talking to another person.
When Mukbang first started, it's nothing about just chewing and eating.
Well, it's ASMR, but you're not doing ASMR ones. You know, if you're doing ASMR ones, then that would be a different situation.
Right.
You know, because then obviously the camera would be up a lot closer. People would be able to hear sounds. You wouldn't say one word at all. Yeah, you know, you want to make them more smacky sounds and that people like that stuff, you know. But that isn't the route you're going.
Well,
so
I get that as I would see that as my niche and not glitch. I see that because I was just at, you know, when I go to Spaghettini's, you know, with my sister, you know how that's the buffet. What do they call it? It's
a music thing that they have there, right?
Yeah, they have a jazz band and it's a brunch. It's like a buffet brunch, and it's at this really nice elegant restaurant in Seal Beach. And so my sisters like to go every so often, you know, and it's like never-ending mimosas. You could also order regular drinks or whatever, but with the never-ending mimosas, after you get about, you know, 4 or 6 in you know, me and my sister, we had the whole band and everybody in that room doing the whole Congo line, walking around there dancing, and the whole thing, like everybody was just, I mean, it was amazing. I mean, I wish I could have. Things like that, and you can't really record for this because of the music. Right. You know, and that's what why I haven't recorded yet. Because
I think also, too, I think you should start doing, we need to go out. The thing is we have to have the same off days, and that's the hard thing when I work so much. And she has hers isn't a set off day. So hers, you never know what off day it's going to be. So and mine I have to make mine set because I can do my own schedule. So I know my 2 off days every single week. And so when we do coordinate, like this week, today, we each had today off. So I did this so she could do a mukbang. But like when we're with our friends in the past, like when we were with Tyler and Sonia, we all went out. We went to Balboa Island. We had fun. We took a little boat ride. But Tyler, we decided to make Tammy the little
guinea pig
of the night, I guess, so to say. And so he kept daring her to do different.
To walk up to people. I had to walk up. He was like, "Okay, you get this and you get that. If you go, we were in a bar."
Remember you had to do the you walked up to a person and you asked them what kind of jeans they're wearing, and you're like, "That's my jeans. I designed those."
Yeah. Just random stuff, you guys. And like things like that would be cool to see on film, I think.
Right.
Yeah, it's just like that.
What you have to do to the bar? You had to walk up a table full of men, right, or
and
guys?
Twerk. It was a table full of white guys. Table full of college white guys. Okay. And, he was like, and I had to walk up to that table, and I had to say, "Excuse me, I have some package for you." And the package was me twerking. I was like, They were all cracking up laughing. Luckily, they took it very good. They all stood up. They hugged me. You know, it was pretty good. I was like, okay. So I was like, oh my God, you know, I thought I was going to have a heart attack. But after that, I was like, okay, it's not that hard, you know. Then we left and we started walking random places. This is like in a nice, lit, like, you know, college environment. Wasn't it like, not college, but just like a lot of people, family or everybody. Yeah, and so, then, you know, random people cross the street and I'd be like, excuse me, what's the name of those jeans that you're wearing? And they'd be like, guess? Oh my God, I designed them. It's just like some random, you know what I mean?
Remember we were driving that you had to roll down the window and do the grape?
Yeah, I had to roll down the window and I had to beckon for the one person in the car. And I was like, and they rolled down the window. I was like, excuse me, do you happen to have any grape upon? And they were like, well, of course. No. I was like,
Yeah, one person did
yeah, one person did it, yeah. I was like, oh my gosh.
And then when he said, I think he said, but of course.
But you know what dawned on me? Nobody even happened to just video record any of it.
I know. Actually, you know what? I think I did, but it was on my Mac, and I remember my whole hard drive was across Mac. Because I think we had video of it. I know we had pictures, because we have those pictures. But I think we have some video too. Yeah, we did, because I recorded. Remember, I recorded when you were on the ferry and you were doing the "I'm King of the World" like Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
You had to go to the end of the ferry.
You told somebody recently that one.
Yeah, you had to go to the end of the ferry and go do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that kind of stuff is pretty funny.
That was in my
see.
youngum days, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
But I bet you would still do it. We need to get Tyler and Sonia out here.
Yeah, you guys got to come do a mukbang with me. You know, I gotta start doing some collabs.
Right?
You know? So, anyways, this has been a long video.
I know, it's almost an hour.
What?
56 minutes so far.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, but you know what? I think the first minute is setting up the camera. So maybe it's 55 minutes. I don't know.
See, this is what happens when I film at home. You guys can just go on and on and on. You know, at work I have to hurry up and do like a 30-minute one or less and get going on the road again.
Which we're gonna have a little blooper one from your work coming up soon with some of her coworkers. I need more videos though.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
And y'all see how funny it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna give you a hint of what it is yet.
Yeah, I almost said it too.
I'll say it.
Yeah.
Because it's funny.
But anyways, you guys, I'm not gonna hold you anymore. This has been a great video, but you know I upload Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. What they gonna do, Christy? They gonna click.
I'm just gonna part and click that bell to be notified. Okay, you do it.
Like, subscribe, and click that bell to be notified. Like, subscribe, and click that bell to be notified.
You know what we should do? Before you end it, we should have people submit them doing that on videos, and we'll put them in the videos doing it.
I love it.
So you do her like, subscribe, and click the bell to be notified song, her little jingle, and then submit it, like send it to her email that's on the thing, and then
and I'll play it.
And we'll put it in the video.
In the video. Yes, I love it.
You'll be featured.
Yes, y'all.
If you don't have to do it yet, we'll do it every video.
Huh? Yeah.
We can do it in any videos.
I love that, especially right now. You know, that perfect timing because it's not like I have millions. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Everybody will be on there who does.
Yes, so you guys are going to be on there.
You'll be on here.
We're not missing one person, okay? So you guys do it, please. I love it. All right, you guys. So Tammy Cali style. See you next time. And love you guys all. Mwah. Bye-bye.